Man, Graham, that's a mouthful right there. Talk about a TV bite, right? Anyways, if there's one thing that is ever changing, it is fashion. And Dulux knows this, and they are keeping up with the trends. And they have recently released 4 brand new neutral colors in their rich matte and also luxurious silk paint ranges. And this morning we have Alexis with us, who's going to be translating some neutral colors like that into fashion. Alexis, nice to have you with us this morning.
Good to be here.
Cool. So we're talking about this brand new colors from Dulux. Then we have here, it's ostrich egg, misty morning. We have wet clay and also dove grey. Beautiful colors you can see there on this side, and they will definitely, I think go well with any broad wall color. But how are we going to translate that into fashion today?
Okay, look. The same way that a neutral wall color will complement your home and the furniture that you have in it, it's exactly the same with fashion. So you need your neutral pieces as a baseline in your wardrobe in which you can play it up or play it down, mix in the trends of the season. All
right, cool. So we have a couple of models that's going to be modeling some clothes, and you can please comment on that for us. Can we have our first model, please? And there she comes. Oh, look at that. All right, talk me through there, Alexis.
Okay, so now this look, you've got a beautiful grey knit jersey, and the texture's really key here because perhaps the color is, neutral, but the texture is what makes it really interesting, and that's an important point when you're playing with your neutrals. And then we've popped these neutral palette with the neon yellow, which is a huge trend.
That is the first thing I noticed when she walked out, because you've got this beautiful neutral colors, but then the shoes and the bangles and the little stripey on the vest, it just pops out immediately.
But this is a key example of how neutrals can really make the trends of the season work for you. Because now these shoes, if you paired it with a really bright outfit, it would be totally over the top and totally lost. But here you get the beautiful elements of the neutrals and with that pop of that neon.
I love it. Thank you very much. Of course, trends, they go across the board, as we say, fashion all the way to interiors. Where does these neutrals fit into the 2012, 2013 summer fashion trends?
I think the trends this season are really, they're gorgeous, but they're bold. So it's bold prints, bold colors. I really feel that your average person needs your neutrals just to tone it down a little bit.
All right, just as bold as Katlego walked out just of course. Take me through the man's look. No stranger to the red carpet, of course.
Oh, look at him working that carpet. So here, I spoke about textures earlier, and this is great example of it. So now the jacket is a beautiful canvas. We've got the detail on the elbow there, which is also a key trend for the season. And then the shirt is almost a sheer with the pattern. The pattern is made up by the sheer elements of the shirt. And now this look, because of all the different textures, the different pattern, it all may be similar colors, and yet everything looks really detailed and interesting in its own way.
Oh, it suits him so bad. Katlego, you're so smooth, dude. But
also
you had a
bad.
No, you look so good. But you're too smooth, man. You're too smooth. Go and Gangnam it out. There we go. Thank you very much.
Perfect.
When it comes to neutral colors, aren't you limited to what you can do?
Absolutely not. Neutrals actually have a baseline of colors in them, which is why certain neutrals suit certain skin tones better than others, and why they go with each other and they go with other colors perfectly.
So take me through Graham looking very snazzy.
Graham has paired with his almost like a dove grey suit paired with a navy blue check shirt. This is a great look, I think, for the office during summer. You don't want to stick to dark suits when the sun is out, so this is a great alternative to that.
Nice. Graham, looking good, dude. Looking good.
Thank you, sir.
Send in the next model. Let's have the next one. Oh, the beautiful Leanne.
The lovely Leanne wearing a really beautiful little white dress. Now, the little white dress has replaced the little black dress this season. Very important, ladies, so you need to get your little white dress.
Nice.
And again, it's about the texture of it. The texture of this crochet dress is what makes it really interesting. And then again, just to pop up the neutral palette, we've got the beautiful little orange bag. And I think Leanne should have you've got a little orange earring on.
There we go, look at that.
There we go. So again, it's the touches of the color that really highlight the look itself.
Yeah, and I can definitely see if you are going to be doing something with your interior, using a neutral color like that and adding something like what Leanne was wearing, that orange color is just going to look so nice, going to brighten up the room inside.
Decor and fashion actually have a lot in common.
I can see that.
So the same way that you're going to dress up a neutral pair of white jeans or a beige jacket is the same way you're going to dress up your couch, actually. So every season, if you have a very neutral couch with a neutral wall color, you can actually dress it up season for season in with different lampshades, different scatter cushions, perhaps a different throw during winter. Just elements just to change it up and to add colour and then also to add texture.
And there's a lot you can do to give it new life, to change it up.
Absolutely, you can change it as much as you want.
I love it, I love it. Okay, of course. So that is how we translated paint into fashion today. We're also giving, of course, you've been sitting, it's almost, if I didn't know better, I would think it's your actual real puppy, but we are giving away this beautiful Dulux dog. All you need to do is go on Twitter, follow @Let'sColorSA, and then we're going to hide it somewhere in studio and you need to spot it. Once you've spotted it, tweet the dog's location with #DuluxDogSpotted, and this little fluffy could be yours. You can hang on to him for now. Thank you very much. So go get down to your Dulux store, go check out those new neutral colors, and the best thing is you also get a 10-year guarantee on those paints. Your home will look spotless. But right now, let's take a look at your Dulux tip, all about the brand new packaging, as you can see there.
Unsure which product to pick for your next paint job? It's easy with Dulux. Benham van Jaarsveld elaborates.
But many viewers are wary when it comes to painting because they feel they don't have the correct product knowledge or skill. How does Dulux make it easier for them?
Dulux has just launched new packaging, which really makes it easy for you to navigate and see for yourself how to use the paint and how to apply it, and which surfaces to apply it even on. So if you are in store alone, there's nobody, you can't find somebody to help you or give you advice, all you have to do is pick up the can and see everything on it. So, there's lots of little icons that explain to you, it tells you how to apply it, whether, with a roller or a brush or even a spray can. It tells you the drying time, the spreading rate of it, so you know how much paint you would need for the room or the surface that you are going to paint. It tells you how to clean up, and lots of other handy information and safety information as well on the pack.
For more on the new packaging, tune in again next time and visit dulux.co.za.